Man, I watched the Lakers, man. The Lakers gonna be actually better than what some teams or what most gonna give them, bro. I got the Lakers winning 50 games this year, straight up. Listen, I talked about this a little earlier, man. The Lakers got a bunch of hustlers and they got some dogs on their team. You know what I'm saying? The Vanderbilts, the Christian Woods, Austin Reeves got this newfound confidence. You remember you used to like breathing? Austin Reeves, he got the super exhaust, you feel me? But I like what I'm seeing from the Lakers. They play a little more grittier, a little more faster versus, the more cooler, more laid back style that we've seen in custom these last couple years. And it's all gonna be about how LeBron and AD go. If AD can hold up and actually, be a presence like we know he can and take some of this responsibility off Bron, I think if you can get Bron rest, Bron get to the playoffs, man, you hear me? You give yourself another crazy run.
What's the over-under for Lakers wins?
40, 45. I think it's 46 and a half.
I think the Lakers going to do just enough to get in.
Think so?
But this has nothing to do with their talent or their roster. This has a lot to do with how many games is Bron going to play this year? How many minutes? Can AD stay healthy? Now, Reeves, you on the scouting report now.
Yeah, you win it. We know your game.
You on the scouting report. Yeah, they got more depth. I like the depth that they added. Hopefully it can help them. But you're going to need these other guys to help carry guys like LeBron and AD in the season when they resting or when they dealing with nagging injuries. Is the depth that they have enough to win some of them games that they supposed to win? Like say they go to, one of the worst teams, Orlando, and win, or Houston and get a win without LeBron and AD.
You keep slapping at Orlando, boy. They gon' boy.
No, this ain't knocking. This is just off the teams that just wasn't.
But
this is the teams that wasn't that good last year. All right, Houston then. Can they go to Houston and not have Bron and AD and still get those wins?
Facts.
So that's going to determine if they get over. And I think
you like D-Lo with them?
D-Lo's got to figure it out. Because now that he got to change his game. Because, he was a ball handler. He got to change his game because now we like Austin Reeves being more of a playmaker. We got LeBron being more of a playmaker. D-Lo, you got to be more of a spot shooter, come off some dribble handoffs now. He can do that, though. He got the type of game he can do that. But he got to change up on how he score because it seemed like he was uncomfortable in the offense at times because he didn't know where he was getting the ball or where he was going to be at in the system. So he got to learn to be off the ball a little bit more because when they all healthy, you got other guys that's handling LeBron most of the time. And then they like what Reeves brings to the table with his playmaking. So when they added him, it took away from D-Lo.
I watched, he first off, be consistent. 2, he gets lost. Like, I done seen him come, in the first couple quarters, and he'll be active, but then all of a sudden, the game goes on, and you don't hear him, or he's just lost. So I saw that confidence linger too. I saw him a little bit. Didn't look like he was for sure at times.
He wasn't comfortable, right? It did look like that.
And listen, if you're gonna do with the things you're talking about, you gotta have D-Lo in there. He's gonna be part of that group when Bron and AD is out to be able to put the ball in the basket,
right.
Keep it high energy, high paced.
And sometimes what guys what they have to get in their head is, listen, we have a role for you, but you got to play different roles because, like you said, when Bron out there, we need you to be this role now.
Facts.
The
Bron out there,
you
I ain't got the ball.
Wrap your mind around like it may be some nights I'll be the guy,
Facts.
and then maybe a lot of nights I'm not the guy. So if you can get your mind around constantly changing into different roles and be comfortable with that, then you'll be more consistent and you'll have a better understanding of what you need to do out there.